Today I am going to be your budget Big Clive for this cable tracker. What's it called? Let's find it. Here we go. Cable tracker. I don't know if there's a model number. You know, this guy. You'll see the yellow case and it says cable tracker, sender, receiver, with the black antenna. I assume anything that looks like this online is going to be the exact same product, or maybe very similar. And look, I've been holding the phone in vertical mode, sorry about that. Okay, I've kind of taken it apart to show you guys some pieces of it, and I'll do like a demo of it at the end. So you get the box, this little case, which so far seemed to work very well. There's some operating instructions. Let's see, we've got English, and that's the only thing. All this, I assume you'll be able to read that if you want to. I'm actually disobeying one of the golden rules because I have not read that manual yet. So here we go. Here's the sender. So far it's pretty good. It kind of scrapes a little bit. Do you hear that? So I'm planning on opening it up to kind of sand that down. This is the button. It says test, but really this is just the on-off button. When you're just holding it, it's off. When you press the button, that's what's like turning on the circuit that amplifies the signal to the speaker. So you have to hold the button. So you hold it on the wire and you go. So you have to be holding the button. That's kind of annoying. I plan on maybe doing a modification to it. If I do that, I'll let you know. Then here's the receiver. Or sorry, this is the sender, the toner. There's the tracer, this is the toner. It has a continuity mode and then a tone mode. So on continuity, the light turns on if there's continuity, if the two things are connected. And then on the tone mode, it sends out a signal using the wires as an antenna, which this guy can pick up. I would also highly recommend the DIY or Buy video by Great Scott about toner tracers. That's kind of what inspired me to purchase this and make this video. So here's the board for the toner. You see that there's two switches. This switch is accessible from the outside. It turns it on and off to the two different modes, toner and continuity. This switch right here, when I first got it, it was flipped here, and that was so it goes just a singular tone, a singular pitch. And then when I flip it, then it switches to that alternating tone. I'll show you right now. Yeah, I misspoke. When it's in this bottom position closer to the battery, that's the continuous tone, and it sounds like this. And then in the top position, further from the battery, it sounds like this. For all you music nerds, I believe that is a major second. Okay, I have not opened up the tracer yet. Maybe I'll do that in another video if I end up doing the modification to fix this button. Make that on and off button to not be just a momentary push button, either like a flip switch or maybe like a 555 timer, so you press it and it stays on for 5 minutes. I don't know. And then the antenna, I might try and add like an external antenna. I don't know if it's possible. I have to fool around with it because I have used a toner at work, a tracer at work that has like a long antenna that's you can curve in, so that can help you reach into hard to reach places, and that could be pretty useful. So opening this up, if that happens, no promises, that would be another video. This I have opened up. I'm gonna turn it off for now. Okay, I'll read you the model number of this IC. It's, I believe, a hex inverter. HEF 4069 UBT, sorry, I'll repeat that, HEF 4069 UBT. And yeah, I believe that's like a hex inverter, which I believe is used to create the oscillation circuit, which can then also, another inverter is used to create switch between the two tones, and then that secondary circuit can be switched on and off. I don't really know how that works. My circuit analysis skills are not good enough at the moment for that to be a painless process. We've got this supposedly double pole, double throw switch, which is being used as a single pole double throw switch. I don't know if you can see that the traces go across. I don't know what this, do you see these unpopulated through hole pads? I don't know if that is, if there's like any reason that those are there. I don't know if this is like secretly some fancier switch or something. Yeah, I don't feel like testing that out. Yeah. I'm gonna get this put back together, and then I will do like a full demo. Okay, so this the connector onto the battery snapped off. I guess that's like the worst thing so far that has been with this device, and that even isn't going to be that hard to fix. But yeah, so it still works. I just have to like hold it to the side, and then that way it makes contact. Then I press the button. I have the toner here hooked up to some multimeter probes. So there you go. Thanks for watching. I hope this helped. You can leave questions in the comments. And yeah, have a good day.